how do I keep my cool when faced with conflict? Ever since I could remember, I have struggled with conflict, people getting mad at me, raising their voice. It makes me feel so anxious and uncomfortable. Sometimes I run from a problem because I'm worried about what other people are going to say and stuff like that.
And it's been going on most of your life, huh?
Yes.
Do you have a parent who struggled with substance abuse?
No. My mom struggles with depression.
Okay. All right. Have you pretty much been a caretaker your whole life?
Yeah.
Okay. Where's Dad?
He's in the picture.
Okay.
Very much so. Very loving guy. I think sometimes he doesn't know how to help either.
Ah, okay. So, are you married? You got kids?
No, I'm single.
How old are you?
30.
30. Okay. So, give me an example of a recent situation, the one that you were like, dude, I got to call this show.
I would say the most recent one that I had, gosh, I mean, there's so much, but I think one of them was I am a retail manager of a store, and I was on a call with a bunch of other managers, and we were just kind of having like a day to learn about stuff and talk with everybody and learn something from each other. And it was about emotional intelligence, and I had brought up what you say on the show a lot, the calm is contagious and facts are kind, or something like that. And this other manager just kind of butted into my conversation and was like, well, that is silly advice, and you have no idea what I'm going through, and just started raising his voice. And I was just kind of started going in a loop in my brain, and I couldn't stop.
What was the loop?
So I usually fall back to like, did I say something wrong? Am I a bad person? It usually gets to there, but usually there's something else on loop that I can't quite remember at the moment, but that's usually what it falls to.
How honest can you be with me on this call?
I think pretty honest.
Okay. When I asked you about your dad, you immediately jumped to his defense. And that often is a signal for me. It's less the people that we can be honest about, or probably over dramatic about. It's the people that we jump to defend real fast that often may hold a key or two. So, Dad was a loving guy, a always there guy. What was underneath that? Just hearing the term 9 to 5 can be a drag, so my friends at Cozy Earth are here to help make your 5 to 9 way more comfortable. I love Cozy Earth's pants and all-day t-shirts. They're soft, breathable, and super tough. And my wife loves their pajamas, and my whole family loves Cozy Earth sheets. They're super comfortable, and they keep us cool when it's hot outside. Try them risk-free for 100 nights. You can save 40% off your entire order at CozyEarth.com/Delony. Dad was a loving guy, a always there guy. What was underneath that?
I don't know. I guess.
How did Dad show you he was mad?
You know what? It was usually, it was both parents. Both parents had an effect on me.
Okay. But let's stay with Dad for a second.
Okay.
When Dad got mad, what did he do?
Well, sometimes there was yelling.
Okay.
But it never got physical. It never got.
No, don't care about that. Nobody's hitting you right now. Tell me about when he, like, a yelling incident.
There was one time where I was a kid. I spilled something on the carpet.
Yeah.
And he was like, Mom is going to be so mad at you. Look what you did. Stuff like that.
Yeah. Exhale for me. And I want you to pull your shoulders all the way down. Okay. 2 important things here. Number 1, you know what kids do? They spill stuff. Why? Because they're kids.
Yeah.
The second thing is, most importantly, it was never your job to be the emotional centerpiece of your home when you're a kid. You're a kid.
Yeah.
Your mom and dad aren't supposed to anchor into you. It's supposed to be the other way around, right?
Yeah.
And it doesn't surprise me that on a work conference call that some guy listens to what you're saying and immediately runs over you and immediately tells you you're stupid. And that immediately the boss, the supervisor over all you managers on that call becomes your mom again. And you got to make sure she doesn't hear, see, or what's going to happen. Like it just replays itself.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you that to let you know there's not something wrong with you. Your body's just running the machine back. Okay?
Thanks.
That's what it's trained to do. The real question I have for you is, and it's a lot of work and it's not fun, but are you interested in not shutting down moving forward?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Or this idea of I'm going to stand up on my own 2 feet.
Yeah.
Or your coworker can have a perspective. I don't know what he's going through, but I'm not going to own whatever he's going through. And if he runs over me and says what I just said is stupid, if he says calm is contagious is stupid and facts are your friends is stupid, okay. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
right.
It's just like, the sky is not blue. And you're like, you know what? Okay. I'm not.
Right.
Like, you can have a good day. But at some point, it's you making the choice. Because the problem is not with your coworker. The problem is that somehow you've attached your well-being, your intelligence, your overall emotional health to what anyone else in your sphere is going to say.
Yeah.
And that's the way your nervous system's programmed because you had to since you were a little kid.
Right.
And it's just choosing that when your body and by the way, I'm making it sound so insanely simple. It's not. But when somebody runs over you like that and says, oh, you have no idea. Oh, it must be nice. You don't even have any kids. You're just that you feel your body shrink a little bit and you feel like get anxious from that separation and you take a big deep breath and you exhale and then you force yourself to smile and drop your shoulders and you whisper to yourself, he doesn't get a vote.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
And then choose to lean back in. Sounds like you have a lot going on.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes. Yeah.
And when you take a breath and let somebody just rant and rave, that's his move.
Mm-hmm.
He will enter into every room with, I'm so busy. You have no idea what. That's cool. That's not going to impact me because I got a pretty good life.
Mm-hmm.
And so when you lean back in or I'm going to say lean back in. I don't say step back in and say, sounds like you got a lot going on.
Yeah.
Then you kind of take all the bullets out of the gun. Because what you're saying in that moment is, I see you. I hear you. I don't care. Or I care. I can't do anything about it. Right? But my question ultimately for you is, as an adult, clearly you're good at what you do professionally, right?
I hope so.
No. That's an answer to a mom who struggles with depression. I'm asking you, just two adults. You're pretty good at what you do?
Yes.
What's your growth opportunity in your current job?
Honestly, I think it's really just letting these problems not get to me.
No. Is there a chance you're going to run this whole operation someday?
Probably not.
Do you want to?
No.
Okay. All right, here's what I want you to do. I want you to pick up a book by Harriet Lerner, Lerner.
Okay.
And the book is called The Dance of Anger. and it's written specifically to women who, by the way, just socially are trained. Your job is to make sure everything is peaceful socially.
Yeah.
And then you have an extra focus on, no, I had to do this so my house wouldn't explode.
Yeah.
And then over time, what that book will teach you to do, will walk you through it's got a lot of cool case studies in it, but you kind of just walk through it. And you're going to have to, at some point, decide, I'm going to sit with a counselor and begin to practice some of these things so that when they happen and I feel them in my body, I can exhale and then take the next right step, which is, I hear you. But we need to, being calm is contagious. I just heard you not be calm, and that was contagious too.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, right.
And I promise you there will be ramifications to that. That guy will talk about you when you're not in the room.
Yeah.
And other people will begin to gently tilt their head your way because you become a sturdy presence. You can get the audiobook of The Dance of Anger. It's great. And I want you to listen to it and read it. And anybody, it's written for women. I took a lot out of it. But anybody who has been forced into this role and you have found yourself as a 25-year-old, a 35-year-old, or 55-year-old, it's my job to take care of everybody else. And it's my job to get in these loops of fights and anxiousness. And I find myself blaming everybody else for my situation, whether at work, whether at home, or whether in your marriage. Check out this book and walk through it step by step. It's one of the old school masterpieces. It's an old book, but it is good. But I think it would address exactly where you're at right now. And then you're going to have to go to a counselor and you have to sit down and say, I want to break this cycle. And I want you to give me some tools. I don't want to rehash my past. My past is my past. I want to get some tools to break these cycles so that when mom goes to play 1 and then play 2 and then play 42 of, I'm making you feel guilty. It's your fault. Oh, you hate me. Oh, I'll just be here by myself then with your dad. You know that. It's going to give you a step-by-step play. And I want you to practice that with your therapist, with a counselor. And it will, over time, set you free. And then you're going to deal with the real existential anxiety because then what comes next in your life is going to be up to you. You get to choose. You get to choose. Thank you so much for the call, Lindsay. Hey, your bravery right now will help a whole bunch of people because this is a very pervasive issue. And for everybody listening, if you will go through this healing process, it might take 1 month, it might take 2 years of standing up on your own 2 feet. And when your mom says, you should not give your kid that kind of bottle because and you say, hey, I need to practice standing on my own 2 feet as a mother or as a father. And so this is what I'm going to do. And I'm not asking you for your advice. I'm just asking you for your love and your care. Oh, you think I'm stupid? And you learn to wade into that. Then we don't have to cut off everybody in our world. We don't have to end every relationship and break up with our parents and not see each other because that's how family systems change. When one person says, I'm going to start standing on my own 2 feet.